Hey guys, welcome to Protein Treats by Nutracelle. I'm Melanie Wildman and I have lost over 100 pounds and kept it off for almost 10 years since my sleeve. And how did I do that? I cut out sugar and I replaced it with prebiotic protein. And you might be wondering what on earth that is. Well, it is our Nutracelle protein, and what it does is it helps to repair your gut flora from the inside out so you can feel full, you don't have cravings anymore, and most importantly, your body is able to actually metabolize the food that you're eating so you can lose weight without ever depriving yourself. And I'm going to show you some of my easy breakfast hacks. In fact, this morning we're going to make some smoothie bowls. They are so fast, so easy, and so delicious. You're going to want to stick around and see how yummy and delicious it really is to lose weight and feel really healthy. Okay, these smoothie bowls are so ridiculously easy to make and they're so healthy and yummy. Now, you're gonna have some NUTRALEAN. I've got vanilla NUTRALEAN and I wanna make a chocolate version as well. So I've got both here today. And then I have some super power foods here. I've got blueberries, which are incredibly high in antioxidants. They're a great brain food and a power food. Plus they're super low in sugar and high in fiber, and that's what we want in our fruit. Remember, things like bananas even 100 years ago were really tiny and full of seeds. Today the bananas that we have are full of sugar. They're 4 to 5 times larger than they used to be. So they're not really your friend. You want to stick with low sugar, high fiber fruits. So we've got our powerhouse blueberries here, we've got raspberries, we have some strawberries, and then we've got extra stuff to give you that crunch and that filling feeling. So we have some coconut here, some shredded coconut. Now when you're in the grocery store, make sure that you pick up unsweetened shredded coconut. Really easy to accidentally pick up the sweetened stuff. That's gonna spike your blood sugar and you're gonna store fat. That's not what you want. We wanna be burning fat with our breakfast. I've also got some chia seeds here. These are really great, high in really good fats, high in fiber, and they've even got some protein in them. I also have some unsweetened dark chocolate that I've gone ahead and I just used a knife and sort of chopped it up here. And then I have some hemp hearts from Canada. These are from Manitoba. They're organic hemp hearts, super high in protein, high in fiber, and of course they're absolutely delicious. If you have other things on hand like pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, you could put those in too. Or if you're a household that doesn't have nut allergies, ours does, but walnuts, almonds, those sorts of nuts are also super good for you. You could put those in the morning. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to do with your NUTRALEAN. I've got Greek yogurt here and it's a full fat Greek yogurt. Now you can go ahead and you can get a low fat Greek yogurt. It's really important if you do that you check to make sure that it doesn't have a bunch of added carbohydrate and added sugar. A lot of times when they try to take the fat out of things, they fill it full of chemicals and full of carbohydrate. That's not what you want. So you want as low carb as you can find and as high fat as you can find. As you can see right here, it looks really yummy and delicious. And all we're gonna do is add a few scoops of our vanilla NUTRALEAN. Now what's so great about our vanilla NUTRALEAN is it's really high in prebiotic fiber. And you might be wondering, what is prebiotic fiber and is that like a probiotic? What sort of is. If you think of a probiotic as the actual bacteria that your body needs to have a healthy gut flora, your prebiotic is the fiber that healthy bacteria needs to survive and thrive. And that's what actually heals your body from the inside out. And it also makes it so your body is able to process all of that healthy protein that you're getting. So I've put in, as you can see, just a few scoops here. You can do this at almost any ratio you want. So if you know you're just gonna mix up a bowl or two, you could use half a cup or a cup of Greek yogurt and put in a scoop or two of your vanilla NUTRALEAN. And what's so great about it is it mixes perfectly. You're gonna notice once you start mixing it, if you let it sit for about 5 minutes to even just 2 minutes, you're gonna notice there's no clumps, it's perfectly smooth, and it looks like it came right from the store that way. And that's all you need because we use real vanilla and it's sweetened with stevia and just a touch of sucralose. you have this really delicious, really sweet, almost like a pudding with your Greek yogurt. Look how beautifully that's going into the bowl. Look at that. And now what we want to do is fill it up with all of our superpower foods. So I'm going to just place a couple of little raspberries here right on the side, and then I'm going to do a line of blueberries. You want it to look really pretty. I make this in the mornings for my kids and they absolutely love it. Look at that. And then I'm going to add some strawberries. What a lot of people don't realize is actually the lowest sugar berry is strawberries. They're even lower in sugar than raspberries. Here we go. Put these right along the side. And then I want to have a little bit of chocolate, just a little touch as I move up. And of course our hemp hearts from Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and a little bit of chia seed. Look at this, you guys. I'm going to put some chia seed over to the side. And then of course coconut. Coconut is so good for you. It's really high in healthy fats and it's high in fiber. And it also makes a really great flour that you can use to replace the grains that make us so sick. So look at this, you guys. How long did that take me to whip this together? Maybe a minute, and you've got this incredibly healthy, yummy breakfast. Okay, so I added a little bit of unsweetened cocoa and a little bit of stevia. You don't have to do that. All you need is your chocolate Nutralean. It uses real cocoa, and it's a prebiotic protein, so it's got 10 grams of prebiotic fiber and 30 grams per serving of protein, all made in Prince Edward Island, Canada. And I'm just gonna put a few scoops in, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. I'm gonna tilt it towards the camera a little bit here, just so you can see how easy that mixes up. And now you've got a chocolatey breakfast to start your day. Look how delicious that is. If you're like me and you love chocolate, and chocolate's so good for you, it's full of flavonoids, it's full of antioxidants, plus we all know it tastes really good. If you can start your morning with something that you absolutely love, and I just gooped it all over my hand, try not to do that when you're making your own breakfast. Here we go, a couple more scoops. Okay, now that we have our yummy chocolate breakfast start, I'm gonna start packing this with lots of nutritional goodness, and we'll load it up with our blueberries, our strawberries, a few raspberries, and some coconut. I'm gonna skip out on the chocolate this time, but I definitely want some chia seed. It gives that nice little bit of crunch. There we go, 2 different desserts. And look at this. In just a few seconds, you have an incredibly healthy power breakfast packed with protein, packed with prebiotic fiber, and most importantly, it's super delicious, and you're gonna feel full right through till lunch. None of that mid-morning blah. This is how you and your kids need to start a healthy morning with chocolate. Yum. This is so good. You guys are gonna love it. Make sure that you comment below and tell me what you want me to make healthy for you for breakfast or for any meal or snack. And check out all our other videos. We've got everything from snacks to decadent cheesecakes to even hamburger buns. Check it out and press that little bell so that you get a notification every week when we release a brand new way for you to lose weight and maintain the weight with the food that you love. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you back here next week with Protein Treats by Nutracelle. Have an awesome week. Thanks, everybody.